Hello and welcome to another episode on the 18th Cadian Army Group. It is 2,000 points and it's 10th edition and we are playing Ultramarines versus Deathguard. It is the Loyalists versus the Traitors, but in the 41st millennium. And we'll be fighting in this jungle terrain that we'll be scheduling today. Right, so this is a 2,000 points force of Ultramarines. We have a Gladius task force, and leading the task force today is Marnius Augustus Calgar. So, commanding Marnius Calgar, we have Winston Adkins, and then the bodyguards, we have Nate Miller and Sparks. So those are Calgar's Honour Guard that are supporting Calgar today. That's the Oath of Moment token, and these are the doctrines that we'll be using for the Gladius Task Force. They'll be accompanied by a unit of Flamer Aggressors. We have a full unit of 6, and that's commanded by Chris Comiskey. And then Captain Akaran has been assigned to the bolter aggressors with the grenade launcher enhanced as well. And he has one of the upgrades. I think it's the Honor Vehement, so he gets extra attacks and that kind of thing. I had a pause there, just thinking what the upgrade was. So that's that upgrade for there. And then we have a lieutenant. I've gone for the Indomitus Crusade lieutenant, equipped with a Volkite pistol and storm shield and a power sword, which is master crafted. A unit of Hellblasters, a full unit of 10, that's going to go inside the Repulsor, which is equipped with a Las Talon and twin Las Cannon. We have a Redemptor Dreadnought equipped with a heavy plasma incinerator, front-mounted twin Fragstorm grenade launchers, and then we have an Onslaught Gatling cannon as well, and an Icarus rocket pod. 2 units of Intercessors, 2 units of 5. So Kieran Dix is in command of the Dreadnought, and then we have Sam Hermes that's in command of the Repulsor. So in command we have Anthony Leach, and then Brian McCarthy, Harrison Leach, Shay Strait, and Taylor Grizzle. And then we have over here Sergeant Cross, Ray Cross, and then we have the Zoid Forge, Matthew Reck, Peter Nastro, and Donald Hammer. We have a unit of Infiltrators, bolt carbines, and they've got smoke, and they've got a medipack for them as well. And 2 units of Inceptors commanded by Paul David Gray. They are equipped with the bolters there as well. So that works out at 1995 points for the Ultramarines, and that is courage and honour. We march for Macragge, and we shall know no fear. So that's the force of the Ultramarines. Let's check out Jason's Deathguard coming up next. Right, so this is 2,000 points of Deathguard.
Dirty Guard.
Dirty Deathguard, traitors of the Emperor. What number legion are you?
I should know this, shouldn't I?
7, is it 7th number in Nurgle?
7's the number of Nurgle. I don't know what they're...
Yeah, so it's the 7, must be 7th Legion. Surely.
Well, it has it on one of the tanks, because it has the... what's that? 14th.
That is the... yes, 14th Legion, yeah, Roman numerals. So it's the 14th, so half 7. Yeah. So I can understand a little bit of significance there. So we're number 13, by the way, for the Ultramarines. But for the Deathguard, number 14. One difference. And traitors they are, and traitors they'll always be.
The better they are for it, too.
Except for Garrow. He was an absolute epic hero.
Dog.
Oh, fighting talk. They were loyalist Deathguard during the heresy, but the majority were traitors to the Emperor. But that, nonetheless, we're not playing Horus Heresy today. We're playing Warhammer 40k in this particular fight today. So, Jason, tell us what we've got. And Dave being a new codex as well.
Yeah,
on the channel. It is
not a
very, very nice.
So I've tried to bring an army of one of everything apart from the Playburst crawlers, because it also came down to what was painted, and trying not to be power listy. So, start from right to left, you've got 2 plague burst crawlers. Both got entry cannons because they've moved their range up from 24, which was useless, to 36. So they can actually do something now. And the plague burst mortar itself has different rules, but we'll come into that in the game. Then you've got a blight drone with a heavy blight launcher. He's very tasty now with his gun, but again, we'll come into that. My Physic blight hauler, and he's got missile launcher, multi-mil turn of bowl spurts. Then you've got a Demon Prince of Nurgle.
There you go.
Mr. 5 hours. Not that I was
Mr.
up
5
till
hours.
the early hours of this morning getting him done, but I was. A Predator Destructor.
Yeah.
Then we've got the Lord of Virulence. He's on his own because he's kind of like the spotting unit now for Deathguard. He does a lot of buffs.
Yeah.
1 unit of Death Shroud led by a Lord of Contagion.
Yeah.
And you'll see why there's only 1 because again, the power creep on them was huge.
Yeah.
A Tallyman. And as we discussed, so this is my Lord of Epoxies until they release the model on its own.
Yeah.
Because they took out the Chaos Lord model, thanks to GW.
Yeah.
And he's leading a 7-man squad of Plague Marines.
Brilliant.
That's what you get. Oh, and Mortarion, obviously.
Yes. Yes. And Mortarion, the Primarch himself.
The Don.
The stinking. What's that smell? Oh, it's
That would be
disgusting.
that would be Gilliman running away because he's not here today.
Oh. I didn't have the points, unfortunately.
Oh, really?
So never mind.
How convenient.
Yes. So is it 2,000 points?
It's just over 2,000.
Just over. So I'm playing it nice. You can have the extra 5 points.
Yes.
So I'll just add like an upgrade or something off camera.
But I am playing these today in the Champions of Contagion list.
Yes.
Now, a lot of people would see this that know Deathguard, the new Deathguard, and see the vehicles and think, well, you should be playing Mortarion's Hammer. But I think that's going to be a bit of a brutal one to go. So I think Champions of Contagion, I get to choose what their plague effects are at the start of each turn.
Yep.
So it's not just one for the whole game. I get to pick.
Right. Okay.
And some tasty strats as well.
Yes. We'll look forward to seeing what these Deathguard can do in the current edition of 40k. So, zooming out, that's the list. 2,000 points of Deathguard. What we're going to do now is we're going to do scenario and deployment next. So, the main mission, the primary mission, is Terraform. I won't go through all the details because probably everybody knows that. But if you want to, just pause the video and check out all the details for the scenario. So, the primary mission is Terraform. Prepare positions is the mission rule. And then the deployment is sweeping engagement. Right, so this is the deployment and clarification of terrain. So we've got the Ultramarines deploying on this side, along here, down here, and along there. And the same with the Deathguard over there, vice versa. We have an objective here, one in the centre, an objective over there. And we have an objective over here. Now, to keep it simple in this game, we're going to count these bushes here as line of sight blocking terrain. So anywhere around the main area around will be line of sight blocking, which is kind of realistic in a jungle because it's dense terrain.
Even though you're wearing bright blue armour, but yeah.
Yeah. And the Deathguard will be quite well camouflaged as well.
We should get like green. We should get stealth, I think.
Yeah. So... which they kind of do in the new rules, anyways.
If you take the fly-blown host, they do,
yeah. So it's a very, very nasty army that we have here, debuting with the new codex. So, nonetheless, courage and honour, we shall march for McCrag. So that's clarification of terrain, very simple. Next up, we're going to talk about alternating deployment. And we've done that off camera, and Jason won the dice off, so he'll be deploying his units first and then alternating. So we'll come back to you in just a second. Right, so both factions have deployed. Jason finished last, and I finished first. So we'll talk about the Ultramarines deployment. We've gone quite conservative with deployment for line of sight purposes, but we've gone aggressive.
Is it by the Codex?
Is it by the Codex? Yes, it is. By the orders of the High Lord General himself, or Lord Commander of the Imperium, Gilliman himself. So we have the Redemptor Dreadnought over here, And we have a unit of 5 intercessors. We have the Flamer Aggressors in the front, along with Marnius Calgar. The Hellblasters and the Repulsor are here. And we have a unit of intercessors behind here. And then we have the Infiltrators that are situated over here. And we'll spin around to get it from the Deathguard perspective. Nice, okay. So, Jason, if you want to talk about what units are deployed.
I'd like to see you guess the names of the units.
I have no idea.
So you've got the bloke drone with a heavy blight launcher, obviously here next to his friend, the... No, that's the bloke drone, so I couldn't get the names right. That's the bloke drone, that's the hauler.
Ah, I take that back.
So when a hauler, just so you know, when he attacks a vehicle or monster, it's +1 to hit, +1 to wound.
Oh, nasty.
And he's got a multi-missile launcher and a bile spurt, which won't do anything.
Yep.
2 play-based crawlers sitting in the back lines, ready to shower merry hires on the Ultramarines. Then we've got... Now, this may look like a suicide move, but he gives the unit an 18-inch lone op, and he, because he's within 3 of them, he's lone op. He's the proper 12-inch lone op.
Yeah.
Lord of Virulence there, waiting just to spot out some targets, and then Mortarians here, and then I've got my reserves just waiting.
Just over there. So we'll talk about reserves now. We've got the Death Shroud Terminators.
Well done.
I know mine lot.
Yeah, you.
Death Shroud Terminators, and
Led
then
by a Lord of
Contagion.
James. You're virtually a Deathguard player.
See? And that there is a, let me guess, I can't think of what the name is. It's a Predator Destructor.
Well done. Yeah, he's, yeah.
So, Predator Destructor, that's the 30k one. Beautiful sculpt.
It fits the army.
Yeah, it does fit very well. Yeah, it does. Yeah.
I've got a Rhino that I want to do next. That's the Demios pattern one. Which is
Demos pattern, yeah.
Demos, yeah.
It's very cool.
The Horus Heresy version. Just looks better.
It does look nice. It's a nice, very, very nice sculpt, indeed, for the Deathguard. And for reserves, coming on the flank are the Boltstorm Aggressors along with Captain Akaran. They are inside the Repulsor, and then 2 units of Interceptors over here. But before we go for a little bit further, Jason has very kindly brought down these command point trackers. Very, very useful, so we'll be using them in the game. And that'll be over there. And he's given me some sticky markers to represent the fact that the intercessors in particular, they can capture objective and they can move over.
It's the irony that the Ultramarines are sticky and the Deathguard are not.
It sounds very weird. But there you go. That's the reserves for both factions. And I'm going to grab my initiative dice. Patreons on standby. We'll shout you out for the game. And just to let you know, to trim down the size of the video a little bit more, I've decided not to film every single dice roll because my computer can only take so much memory.
I'll have to condense the banter.
Yeah, but key moments, of course, we'll record. But for future purposes of battle reports, we're just going to record key moments of the game. And any important funny moments we'll keep for viewer pleasure, of course. So here we go. So
before you roll, do you want to go first?
Do I want to go
first?
That's
the question I feel like you need.
Do I want to go first? Yes. Yes, I would kind of like to go first.
Yeah. Okay.
He's rolling a 5. Okay, he's rolling the tray over there. I trust him. That's a 2.
I go first.
First, yep, so the Deathguard will be going first in this game. Debuting for the Deathguard Codex 10th edition. It's going to be very, very nasty, I reckon. So, it is Deathguard Turn 1, Battle Round 1, coming up next. First card. Containment.
That's a good one on your first turn.
Yep, and he's got Sabotage as well.
Okay,
yeah.
yep.
Okay, he's happy with that. Tally man.
So I do get an extra command point.
It does get the extra command point, so it goes back up to 2 command points there with the new command point track. Just chosen off camera, the Contagion is going to be -1 to my armour.
Yes.
Saves. For the whole army.
When you're in Contagion.
Oh, we're in Contagion mode, yeah.
Which isn't really going to make much difference on the first go, but...
Yeah, but still, you've got that ability. Yeah. So that's the Contagion for the Deathguard and the command phase. We're going to go on to the movement phase next on turn 1 for the Deathguard. End of the movement phase for the Deathguard. So, Jason, tell us, what have you done with your movement?
It's a bit of sneaky movement. So Mortarion has kind of zipped over to the left to contain one board edge. I could have moved over to this board edge to grab the 6, but I think your Dreadnought's going to unalive my Blight Hauler next turn. So we've resisted doing that. Bloat drones move around here. Because we're putting a lot of firepower into this unit in the middle because it's a big, chunky boy unit and they need to be withered down slightly. These have moved forward slightly. These are going to be firing first because they've got 24-inch range guns. All I have to do is hit them. I don't have to wound them or kill them to put them in contagion. That gets you the -1 on your normal save.
Alright.
Then the big guns are going to fire into them because the Lord of Virulence can see them and he's within 30 inches. Any blast marker or any weapon using, so any weapon I can shoot at, reroll 6 of 1s. Any blast weapon rerolls a hit. So I'm going to look for my stratagems as well and just see what I've got.
Rightio. He's going to check out the stratagems and see what's happening next. So this is all the movement done.
Movement's done.
Yeah, movement's all done. So we're going to go on to shooting phase next for the Deathguard. Marines are going to shoot into the Calgar squad here. Just to clarify another thing as well. So this is obscuring terrain. But then if you're inside that terrain, it's a -1 to hit. Just to represent the fact that it's dense jungle. So I think it makes more narrative sense than the cover because there's not many rocks and that's more like bushes
really going to stop
and line of sight purposes.
It's going to just make it harder to hit.
Yeah, exactly. So we're going to do it so it's -1 to hit in a shooting phase.
So 2 plasma guns. Not overcharging.
Not overcharging. Lean 4s.
So that's 3s.
Is
You're
it?
not in the cover, are you?
Oh, not in the cover. No. So just freeze to hit. Yeah.
That's 2 hits.
Yep.
So now you are also
contained.
You are afflicted, sir.
So that goes there. That will remind you. So it's 3D printed token now.
So, but you don't get afflicted straight away. I have to do my shooting first, and then at the end, I believe. So you don't have the -1 toughness at the moment. So you're toughness 6.
Yeah. Gravis armor is toughness 6.
And so it's a plasma gun. So that is going to be strength 7. So 3s to wound.
3s to wound.
It's 2 wounds. 2 saves at -2.
Okay. So it's a 5 up armor. I say 1, so I just take a wound because he didn't supercharge. Yeah, we're shooting.
1 bolt gun.
1 bolt gun.
A whole bolt gun. But yeah, 2 shots. It's lethal hits though.
Lethal.
Get 6.
Oh, we get lethal.
I didn't get 6. Got 1 hit.
1 hit.
Which has to win.
And bounces off the armor. Launcher. Next.
D3 blast.
D3 blast.
3.
So 3. That's the Deathguard symbol.
Them?
There are 9 models in total. And just to let you know that these are Jason's brand new Deathguard dice from Games Workshop. Very nice dice.
So hitting on 3s.
3s?
6 is a lethal.
Yeah.
So it's 2 lethal.
Yeah.
1, 3. So strength 6. So wounding on 4.
Yeah.
Yep. So you've got 3 saves at -1, and these are all flat 2.
Oh. Okay. So 4's to save.
Oh, James.
Oh dear.
That's 2 dead.
That's
not. They're 3 wounds each, right?
They're 3 wounds each.
Oh, it is 2 dead because one's already wounded.
Yeah, one's already wounded.
Go Blighty.
So Blight Launcher has killed 2 aggressors. Because of that, they are afflicted.
I could bring my dash right next turn, being 6 inches. If I wanted to.
Bring it on, Calgar says. So Lord of Relevance is going to shoot into...
Virulence.
Virulence is going to shoot into the aggressors again.
Yeah. So I'm not correcting, it's just the names are so...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. So I'm not going to shoot again, so anything now that goes into them,
Yeah.
I get to reroll a hit roll of 1.
Yeah.
If it's blast, I'll reroll a hit roll.
Yeah.
And this is shooting into them. Before I do that, I'm going to do the Blight Launcher into them.
Oh, okay. He's going to do the Bright Launcher
He's a lot of fun.
into them. +2 with Blast.
And you've still got 5 left, well, more than 5 in there. So, so it's 4, 5 in total.
Yeah.
4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because it's blast. 6 is lethal, and I get to reroll hits. So these will hit.
Yeah.
Now just reroll that one. So I've got all hits.
Yep.
They're strength 10. You're now -1 toughness as well because of affliction.
2s.
2s. That's 5 saves at -3 because of the affliction, and these are all flat 3 damage.
Okay.
6s. Have you got? You might just do this separately. Because you've got 4 guys left.
Yeah.
Let's do 4, and then. So 1 lives.
1 lives.
And you got another
No
1.
save. And that's 4 my aggressors gone, just like that.
Sorry.
Oh, dear me. They're gone. They're wiped out, just like that. And for 145 points.
What, the blood drain?
That did that. 100 points.
100 points, yeah. But the Plague Marines had to put the affliction on them to make it more spicy.
Yeah.
Plague Marines, they're now a must-have, really, I think, to get the power across. If I took Mortarian's Hammer detachment, I could pick 2 units out of 12 inches, and they're afflicted. Just afflicted straight away. So it's...
Crazy. Crazy.
Plague Burst Crawler.
Yep.
Heavy Slugger, 36 inches. Which is in. That's on the front of his dice blades there, yeah? So we can do Heavy Slugger, 2 entry cannons, and then the mortar. So Heavy Slugger is 4 shots, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s, 6s are lethal. Reroll those 3 1s.
Yep.
1 lethal. So 2 hits, 1 of which is lethal.
Yep.
Strength 5. What's a Victrix on a guard's toughness?
5.
Is it 5 or is it 4?
5 or 4. I will check the rules.
He's not gravis, is he?
Sorry, yes, sorry, beg pardon. T4.
4. So he's now T3.
Yeah.
But it's still going to be a 3 to wound.
Yeah.
No.
No.
So it's just 1 save at -2.
Okay. So I've got a 2-up armor. So 4+ invuln. No.
Take a wound.
Feel no pain. They've shot and caused a wound. Victrix Honor Guard has been damaged there. The feel no pain comes later.
Yes, on the when he dies. So then 2 entropy cannons. Hit on 3s, rerolling 1s. 1 hits.
Yeah.
Strength 10, when you go on 2.
Yep.
The Faust of wound.
No, Faust of wound.
And then the Plague Burst Mortar is D6 plus 3 shots.
Yeah.
Blast doesn't count now.
No.
So 7 shots.
Yeah.
Different dice.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s.
Yep.
I can hit 6s is lethal, and I can re-roll. Because Lord of Virulence. Well, that's not bad. They're 2 lethal.
Yep.
These will hit, I'm going to re-roll this one, which becomes another lethal. These are wounding you on 2s. Strength 8.
Yep.
Or toughness 4, but then you toughness 3 because of infliction. So that is 6 saves. Now do these, because you guys down to, these are 2 damage per time.
Yep.
-1 goes to -2.
Yep.
So there's only 4 up in bun. And they're 2 damage a time. So your guy, he's got 3 wounds left?
He's got, he's already taken a wound. He's got 2 wounds left.
So do 1 at a time.
Yeah.
Until you don't roll.
So 4+.
So he's dead.
Nope, he's dead.
Then you've got, now you take it on Calgar, because he then gets his feel no pain. So you've got, that's 1 gone. So you've got, how many wounds has Calgar got? 6.
He's got 6 wounds.
So do 3 more, and you need 4 ups for your invuln. So pass 1. Now you do 4.
I'm going to spend a CP reroll to reroll one of them. No.
No. Okay. So now you do 4 feel no pains.
Yeah. Of 4+, which he passes 3.
So he takes 1 wound there.
Takes
and
1
then
wound.
you've got another 3 more saves on him.
Sparks has been sacrificed.
So 3 more saves on him.
Yeah.
So 4 ups. So then 4. Then now because you've got 2 and the 2 damage a pop, it's 4 more feel no pains.
Yeah.
Oh wow. So he's down to 2 wounds.
2 wounds. Dear me.
Now, Plague Burst Mortar number 2, you can't see them, so I think you can only do the indirect, but I think the entropy can, no it can't because it can't go across that. Can I get a line onto your executioner? No, because it's going through the woods.
Sorry, it's the repulsor. Just checking line of sight.
Yeah, no, he can't get a shot on him, so he's going to just do the indirect into Calgar's unit.
Okay.
Which means I have to hit you on 4s, and I can only use the plate burst mortar. But also because it's indirect, you get +1 to your armour, so my affliction doesn't count for anything now. So number of shots is 3, 4, 5, 6.
6.
But I can re-roll still. So hitting you on 4s, 6s are lethal. And that's a lot of re-rolls. Well, actually not bad. So that's 4 hits.
Yep.
Oh, I've got a special. We'll do it after. There's a special rule as well with these guns. Wounding you on 2s.
Yeah.
So that's now. These are all, again. These are all. Now, so these are going to be. You get benefit of cover, but -1, so it knocks that out. So it's -1. So say he's a 2-up normally, yeah.
Yeah.
So do these one at a time. So he's a 3-up save.
3-up for the Emperor. I'm going to do... Oh, I've got to spend my patrons here. Come on, Winston. This is important. So, one at a time. Winston Adkins, Gold Star member of the Army Group.
Oh, 1. Winston. Winston.
Damage?
2. So you've got 2 feel no pains. He's gone.
He's gone. So, Calgar's gone.
And then the other 3 is just going to be... what's their normal save in the Victory Honor Guard?
2 plus.
2 plus. So they go to 3 3-up saves.
He's taken a wound.
He's taken 2 wounds of 2 damage.
Wounds.
So he's got a wound left, yeah?
Yeah.
But I've slain the Warlord.
Yeah.
Now, you're not going to like me with this, James. The ability of the Plague Burst Mortar. Shall I read it out to you?
Oh, yeah, you read it out. Go on, go on.
In your shooting phase, each time you select a target for this model's Plague Burst Mortar, roll 1d6 for the target unit and every other unit within 3 inches, which is nothing. If you're afflicted, +1 to the roll, but on a 6-up, you take D3 mortals. So, because you're afflicted, it's 2 dice, because 2 shot. I mean, on a 5-up, he's going to take some mortals, yeah?
Yeah.
He's fine. Add up to 5, but it doesn't count.
Okay. First of all, you're shooting, isn't it?
That's it.
It was all shooting. Oh boy, we lost our chapter master and a unit of aggressors.
Well, he didn't lose him, he got teleported up just as the last shot.
Yeah, she's come back again. You'll be alright. I'm happy now.
Look, I've even worn a target on the shirt, James. Look, come on.
Oh dear me. I don't know what to say. It's just so... They are tough.
Yeah.
New codex. Dear me.
Now
anyway.
imagine if I brought 2
units of those.
Deathguard, seriously. I mean, 1 unit. I'm apologising now, probably come on. They were destined for Calgar.
6-inch you can deploy.
Also, very uncharacteristically, very poor saves.
Yeah, the dice have been not very nice at all. I mean, the feel no pains have been horrific.
Yeah, no, they were bad.
Really bad.
Normally, you're pulling out the 5s and 6s like it's Lucky Charms.
Yes. So that's the end of the shooting. So you've scored any victory points? 3
points for containment, just baby containment on this.
3 points. Brilliant. Okay, so he's got 3 points. So it's 3 points to 0 for the Deathguard. You ditched sabotage. Yeah, you dumped that. We've lost our chapter master, but he's been teleported out, thankfully, for the next game. And we've still got 1 Victrix on the guard left here, but we can possibly do some damage in returning fire against the Deathguard, which is the Ultramarines turn 1 coming up next. So we've got Established Locus and Sabotage as the cards. It's desperate here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend a command point for Insane Bravery to auto pass morale. I'm going to sabotage this terrain feature and get her in the centre out of the deployment zone.
Remember, you can't do an action if you advance.
True, so I have the option.
So you might not want to spend that command point if you're not going to turn it into points. You might as well just perhaps roll it and save the command point.
Okay.
It's up to you. I mean, he's going to have to advance to get to it, isn't he?
Yeah.
And you can't advance and do an action.
Do you know what? I'm not going to spend this command point. He's just going to roll his standard leadership. And for this moment, come on, Sparks. Help your fellow brother. 2 dice.
Yeah, 2 Ultramarine dice there.
He's pointing them out now. 4.
Oh, he did fail.
And he did fail.
He's not going to be scoring, so it doesn't really matter.
So he's battle shocked and he can't do any actions. Dear me. And he's got the 3D printed
He
shot.
couldn't reach it anyway.
Couldn't reach anyway. We tried. Never mind. But he's going to try and get ready for glory nonetheless. So we've measured off camera and unfortunately he's not going to make it within.
No, you would have had to advance.
Yeah.
In which case you can't do action anyway. So I think you saved yourself the command point, to be honest.
Yeah. So we've saved the command point and we're not going to do that. So the Oath of Moment coin.
Yes.
It's going to have to go on. We'll put it on them.
They've got loan op, remember?
Oh, they've got loan op as well. So annoying. So annoying, Deathguard.
18-inch loan op, though.
Yeah. We're going to have to put it on that vehicle there.
The playback.
Yeah, we'll go for that one. We'll do that. Right, fair enough. We'll go do that. That's been targeted as Oath of Movement. That's it for the command phase. We're going to go on to the movement phase next for the Ultramarines on turn 1. End of the movement phase for the Ultramarines on turn 1. So the infiltrators are pulled back for good reason. I don't think we'll take on a Primarch. We don't have the sufficient gear to take him on. The intercessors have gone into the woods, into there. The repulsor has moved 10 inches without pivoting. Technically, it is a hovercraft, so I'm going to have to do that.
With tracks, apparently
You can track it.
They're crab.
Yep, so it's just gone like that. The Honor Guard has stood still there for purposes of line of sight. And they've moved 9 inches, and the Redemptor has moved 8 inches. No doctrines as of yet. We're going to save the doctrines for a little bit later. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go straight on to the shooting phase, of which the repulsor is going to fire everything, including the Hunter Slayer missile, into that abomination there. That just got Oath of Moment. So here we go. I'm going to pick Nate Miller, Silver Star member, and we're going to fire everything into the Plague Burst Crawl. Oh, down to 2 command points. What's going on here?
+2 toughness.
+2 toughness.
Yeah.
So your toughness of the vehicle is
14? No, it's not really. It's
14.
I think it goes from 10 to 12. Let me double check it.
Okay, it's going to double check. So it's from toughness 10 to toughness 12. So Las Talon and Las Cannons are... No, Las Talon is weaker. Strength 10. Yes. So Las Cannons are weaker. So what we'll do is we'll do the Las Talons now. But it's Oath of Moment. It goes back up to 4s. Yeah. So needing 3s. Because he's not fully in the foliage.
No, he's not in it at all, so...
Oath of Moment.
Oh, interesting.
Strength is 10.
So it would be a 5.
Back to 4. Because it would have been 4s, would have been 3s.
So yeah, it's been a command already, so it does the same thing. But it's fine, I spent it. Right.
2 is a failure.
Yes. Just leave the belly.
Ting ting.
That's it. That's the noise which we're pounding.
The other guys in the other room, they're playing a sailing game, hence that they want to be thematic. So next up we've got the Las Cannon. So it's hitting on 3s. 5 is a hit. Normally it'd be 2s to wound.
No.
But it's your stratagem makes it 3s.
Strength 12, yeah?
Yeah, strength. Oh yeah, strength 12.
Oh yeah, sorry, I see where you get 2 from. Yes, it'd be a 3 down to a 2, and then it goes back to a. Hang on, so I'm toughness. 3. Yeah, 3.
Yeah, so 3s.
We got there eventually.
We got there eventually. And 4 is a wound.
Ooh,
and that's AP minus 3.
So I get 5 up in one save.
5 up in one.
Which doesn't make.
So it's D6 plus 1 damage. And that's the full 7. And that's commanded by Sam Hermes as well, with the repulsor.
Down to 5.
Down to 5 wounds remain. Another Hunter Slayer missile, which ignores line of sight.
Yes. But you got line of sight anyway. But...
Yeah. So it's hitting on 2s. 5's a hit. Strength is 14.
So it's going to be
3s.
3s,
2s.
3s. Hang on. So your strength 14.
Yep.
Be 3s, 2s.
2s. Yep. Despite the stratagem.
Yeah.
And that's a 6. AP minus 3.
Gets the 5.
Gets the 5. What would the damage have been? Another 4 damage. Oh, would have been down to 1 wound remaining. Good shooting there from the repulsor. So he's out of range. We've got no other targets because they've got their shrouded ability. So what we're going to do now is we're going to check out victory points next. I've dumped both cards because they're completely useless. So the score at the moment is 3 points to 0.
Huge game.
Huge game. So we're going to go on to a new battle round. It's battle round 2, turn 2 for the forces of the Deathguard. And Jason already has increased his contagion range.
Failed to get an extra command point.
Failed to get an extra command point.
Should I draw these now?
And you can draw them now.
Gauge on all fronts.
Yep.
Overwhelming force.
Okay, those are the 2 cards there. Anything on the command phase?
I might ditch overwhelming force because it says that each time a new unit started turn within range of an objective marker was destroyed, but this is the start of the new turn.
No.
And oh, hang on, your intercessors, they might be in range of that one there. Yes, they are.
Okay.
I'll keep it.
Right. So what does that? Sorry, what does that do?
So it means that because they start the turn within range of the objective marker, if I kill them, I get 3 victory points.
Right. Okay. So okay, just get 3 points, just like that.
I've got to kill them, right?
Oh yeah, you've got to kill them to get that points. Oh yeah. Okay. So that's like a mini sub-objective.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. That's quite a cool little thing there.
He's not under half. No, he's under half.
I thought you just get it for free. I was like, oh.
No, I'm not going to say bravery because I don't think it matters. No. So. He battle shocked.
Okay, they're battle
shocked
shocked.
him.
So shocked to the vehicle. So counts as battle OC control of 0. So that's the end of the command phase. Going to go on to the movement phase next for the Deathguard on turn 2. Before I calculate movement, you scored another 4 victory points for primaries.
I've already scored it, yeah.
Yeah, so Deathguard are up to 7.
Oh, mighty 7.
Mighty 7, yes, Nurgle's favourite number.
Yep.
So 7 points to 0 at the moment for the Deathguard. So the end of the movement, it looks like Mortarion has moved forward ever closer. We may get some pop shots against those infiltrators. Looks like the Deathguard, Plague Marines have moved forward slightly, ever relentlessly, slow and ponderous that they are. It looks like those vehicles have stood still.
Yeah, they're quite happy.
They're quite happy where they are. The Predator Destructor has come on.
Yes.
And the... What's it called? Blight Drone has swerved to the right. And the Plague Burst Crawler?
That's that.
Oh, that's that. Sorry, that's Blight Hauler. It's
Yes.
going to shoot into the Redemptor.
Yeah.
So that's the end of the movement phase for the Deathguard from turn 2. We're going to go on to shooting phase next. To rapid ingress, but no, we're not going to do it.
So these guys the contagion's now 6 inches.
Yep.
9 inches from these. So it's still well out, but they're going to shoot into your tank.
Yep.
Just to put some thing. It's going to be the same -1 armour on this turn for because I can choose a different contagion every turn.
Yep.
So we're going to do 2 plasma guns.
Yep.
These hitting you on 3s.
Yep.
So
5 and 2, 1 hit.
Winning you on, what's its toughness?
On the repulsor,
Yeah.
it's toughness 12.
So it goes down to 11, but it's still going to be a 5. Oh, it is, yeah. So one save at -3.
Okay, because of the contagion. And that is a failure because a repulsor has only got a 3+ armour. We should have a 2+.
Well, it's floating. It's got to be lighter.
Oh, it's got to be lighter.
Just man up and get a Land Raider.
But it's got a Land Raider chassis. So it's taken some damage. A wound, so it's down to 15 wounds remaining. So summarise the damage. Plasma gun, the bloat launcher.
Bloat launcher, bolt gun, two plasma guns.
Did that amount of damage. So 3 damage has been taken on the repulsor. So your cannon is AP -4.
Well, it's -3, but
-3
1 for the affliction.
Affliction, yeah.
So this is damage.
Damage is
6.
6 damage. So that's going to be 5 wounds remaining on the repulsor. And that was the other 2 damage came from the
heavy slugger.
Heavy slugger thing. So only 5 wounds remaining on the repulsor. 3. Come on.
7.
Okay, I've got to record this one because this is pivotal.
This is your 3s, re-rolling because of Lord of Virulence.
Yeah.
6 is lethal. Re-roll. So I could pick them all up and just try and go for more lethals, but I think that's a bit power gamey.
Well, you're allowed to do that, but...
when are you on 5s? Strength 8.
Yeah, T12. T11, actually.
Whoa, that's another 2. So it's 4 saves and -3.
And 6s. 9.
So that's 8 damage.
8 damage, and it's gone.
Does it explode?
Does it explode? It does not explode, and I've got occupants inside.
10 guys.
10 guys. Lost a Hellblaster, and the repulsor has been removed and has been destroyed.
You lose the contagion.
And I lose the contagion token, so I'll give that back to Jason.
Thanking you.
There you go. So they are battle shocks, though. They'll probably come back off.
They'll
next
also,
time.
yeah, come back. But yeah.
Oh boy. We're going to record this. So the Primarch with his new upgraded stats. Jason is going to talk about it.
So he's going to put, he's got grenade keyword. So I've spent the CP. He's going to put grenades in first. Then he's going to shoot his plasma pistol, the lantern. Then he's going to do rock wind, all into that unit.
-1 to hit because I'm in the actual cover.
Grenades is just 4 up.
4 up mortal wounds.
Yeah, and so the others are hitting you on 3s.
Yeah.
So I'll do grenades first.
Yeah, grenades.
So that's 3.
3 mortal wounds.
3 mortal wounds. That's
But they got a medi.
Yes, you get 6 up for a pain.
6 up to a pain.
So just 1 dead.
Just 1 dead. So I'm going to take him off there.
Then rock wind is D6 plus 3 blast. So it's going to be D6 plus 4 because you started with 5. Oops, let's get it in there. Can't pick them up with that.
So
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7 shots, number of Nurgle.
4, 5, 6, 7. So these need 3s to hit. 6s are lethal.
Yeah. Oh.
That's 3 lethal.
Yeah.
Then,
these do 3 damage a pop.
No, 1 damage pop.
Oh, 1 damage a pop.
No, these 3 got wound you.
Yeah.
You're not in contagion range,
Nope.
so when you go on 3, so it's strength 7. And that's devastating. So you've got 5
That's a kill.
saves at -2, and then 1 dev.
Okay, so 2. Feel no pain with 4.
Yeah.
So it's a model and a wound.
Yes. And then I've got the lantern to do.
And you've got the lantern. Okay. Carry on.
I was hoping for sustained. It's 1 hit.
1 hit.
It's not devastating, unfortunately, but that's a save at -3.
No.
It's 3 damage.
Feel no pain. 666. Come on. I'll do this for Paul David Gray. No. So that model's taken 3 damage.
Or 2, because he got...
Or 2, yeah. So he's gone. So...
Is the medipack still in there? I suppose he'll be the last
yeah,
one.
he'll be the last one, yeah. And that's it. 3 casualties. Paul is going to shoot everything into the Redemptor. So he's on 2s, because you're a vehicle. On the vehicle.
So 6 is lethal.
Yeah.
So 1 lethal. 1 hit. 1 miss.
Yeah.
Strength 5, T...
10.
Million. So T10, so 6. Gets it. That's 2 normal saves, no AP.
2 up. Save.
There you go.
They're fine.
Right, so missile launcher, crack,
Yep.
multi-melter. Hitting on 2s. 6s are left, but they're multi-melter. Excuse me. 6 is now lethal. Oh, that's a shame. So it's 2 hits with multi-melter. Wounding you on 5s goes down to 4s, +1 to wound. It's 2 wounds at -4.
2 6-up saves. I'm going to call upon Chris Comiskey.
The Comiscus.
Double 6, need boxcars. Almost! I saved 1. Damage.
D6 +2.
These are +2 because you're in Armor Bane.
Yes.
Yes.
6.
6 minus 1 goes down to 5 wounds remaining on the Redemptor. Not 5 wounds, 7 wounds remaining on the Redemptor. It's got 12 wounds.
Even as a Deathguard player, I'm honest. I fight dirty, but I'm honest.
Oh, disgusting.
Bloat drone.
Bloat drone.
Straight into the... No! Yes.
Oh, into them. Okay.
Yay!
Nasty.
D6 +3.
Here we go.
7.
7.
Is this the theme here?
Yes, it's 7-inch blast. 7 dice.
So 3, 6 is lethal.
Takes 7 seconds to roll the dice. Oh.
No. Well, that's 1 lethal.
1 lethal.
These are 2s to wound.
Just a minute.
So you've got 4 saves of 6 up.
Damage.
3.
Oh, it's 4 gone, just like that. Yep. We're in a very sticky situation here. So some patrons are gone. The Zoid Forge, Matthew Reck, Peter Nastro, and Donald Hammer. Oh, they've just been blown away by that model. Oh, I hate that thing. Entropy Cannon's going to hit into the Hellblasters, and the Plague Burst Mortar is going to shoot into the last of the intercessors.
So we can do Mortar first.
Yep.
So it's D6 +3. It's 8.
8 shots. Ugh. Not quite the number of Nurgle.
Hitting you on 4s because it's indirect.
Yep.
6 is lethal. And no rerolls because he wasn't picked by the Lord of Variants. Ooh, that's all missed.
All missed?
Look at that, see?
Oh dear. Missed.
Missed
Completely
a lot.
missed.
Whiffed.
He
Never.
survived.
2 entropy cannons.
2 entropy cannons into the Hellblasters.
1 hit.
Yep.
They are lethal. So it's a save at -3.
Nope.
Dead.
Damn. 3+ I get to shoot.
Do you want to roll these at the end? Because I've got
Yeah.
to gun to 5 first.
Yeah, we'll do it at the end.
And Heavy Slugger, hits
Yep.
you on 3s, 6 is lethal. So it's 2 hits, 1's lethal. So it's 2 saves at -1.
4 up. Save this time.
So you've got 1 guy.
3+, I'll get to shoot because I'm a Hellblaster. No, and I can't spend a command reroll for that, so he's gone. Predator's going to shoot. It's going to fire its las cannons into the Dreadnought. The Predator auto cannon.
Main cannons into the
Intercessor.
Habit launcher into Intercessor.
Yep.
And bolters into the Dreadnought.
Yep.
So if we do the Habit launcher first into the
Yep.
Intercessor.
Yep.
It's 2 shots.
2 shots.
Both missed.
Yep.
Going well. And then the auto cannon.
Come on, survive.
That's better.
3 hits.
I've
1
just seen it as
death.
lethal. I don't think it is. I don't think they got lethal. I mean, it'd be fantastic if they did. Predator. It did!
Yep.
That's lethal. 2s to wound.
2 wounds.
3 saves of 4 up.
Come on, Sam. Keep this intercessor alive. No, he's gone.
Oh, he's blasted. Yay. 6 damage.
6 damage. And that was Sergeant Cross as well.
He had to go, I'm
He
afraid.
had to go for tactical purposes. And that's it there. He's removed. There's cannon.
Both hit.
Both hit.
Wounding you on
3s.
1 wound.
1 wound.
-3.
Come on, Kieran. I'm burning through these patrons today. I need heroics.
You're T12, aren't you?
I'm T10.
Oh, I keep getting the wrong way around, sorry.
So needing a...
Sorry, before you roll it, I'm going to CP that wound roll. The one that missed. Yep, so that's 2 saves now.
2 saves. I forgot to do Arm of Contempt for the Dreadnought.
Do it now, Paul?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Such a gentleman. So,
5 ups.
5 ups.
No, hang on.
4 ups. Yeah. He's got 2 up armour.
Yes, it does.
1 goes through, and I'm going to spend a CP to re-roll that armour. May as well. 50-50 for the Emperor, and this is for Kieran Dix. No. Okay, so they come through. Damage.
D6 plus 1, so it's basically D6 because you take 1 off. What's he got there? 5? 7.
5.
I can't kill him. Ah, 1.
1. So it's down to 6 wounds remaining. Bolter off camera, no damage on the Redemptor. Mortarion is going to charge into the Infiltrators, needing a 7. And he gets a 10.
He really is angry.
Oh dear. Combat has been resolved. The Infiltrators have been wiped out with ease. They've been caught out and literally didn't do anything, unfortunately. So Mortarions fall back and securing this objective here. That's the end of the turn. I'm going to calculate victory points next for the Deathguard. So Deathguard get another 5 points, bringing their total down up to 7.
12.
12, beg your pardon. Then for the Ultramarines, for their new battle round, we're going extra 4, because that counts as sticky. So we count sticky on that objective. Their battle shock, though.
No, they lose it straight away.
Oh, they lose it straight away because they've got out of the vehicle. And this one goes...
No, he's under half wounds.
Oh, it's down to half wound, so he still has to roll.
Yes, roll for turn.
Oh, okay. So that's it there. I'm going to go on to battle round 2 next, and turn 2 for the Ultramarines. Cards. I've taken off Cool the Horde because I can't do that one. Behind enemy lines. Oh, come on. And Overwhelming Force. Okay, those are the 2 objectives that we'll have to... Overwatch has happened. I had to move the Dreadnought forward. I had no choice. And he's declared an Overwatch, and one of the multi-melter rounds has hit the Dreadnought. I need heroics. And I'm going to burn up the last patron, Archie Edmonds. He's back with a vengeance.
You need the Ultramarine symbol?
I need the Ultramarine symbol of a 6+ for the Emperor. 1. Oh, do I spend a command point reroll?
Let it go, James.
Let it go. What if?
What if? Go on in, what if?
No.
No.
Okay. Glad I didn't.
So, damage.
Damage.
And I will command point this if I have to.
Yeah.
Just D6 plus 2. You're on 6 left.
6 left. 2.
I'm going to CP.
Okay.
Ah, so that's 4 damage.
4 damage. Dreadnought's still alive, but it is...
I've got the rocket launcher's fight there.
Yeah, so he's going to do the rocket launcher.
Misses.
And it misses. So, but it is bracketed. So I'm down to how many wounds now?
2.
2 wounds remaining on the Redemptor Dreadnought. It's still alive, though. Close. It's end of the movement phase for the Ultramarines on turn 2. Things are happening. Things are happening. But first of all, what I see down here, that is a very good idea. I like that. That just obviously says, do not cross this area. If you do, you will break GW rules and you will be exterminated. So I love the haphazardous three. It does work, yes. Get off! No! Illegal! So it's a really good idea, actually. I have to bear that in mind.
I got them from Amazon.
Yeah, but some
they
genius
weren't-
guy
they
from
weren't
Amazon did
overly
it.
expensive, I don't
No,
think.
it's good. So we've got Mortarion there. I thought we'll have a little bit of a fight here. Why not have a little bit of a scuffle? We like a little bit of a barroom brawl. The Deathguard. So the Hellblasters have moved 12, and we're going into assault doctrine. So that means we could advance and charge, and some cheeky stratagems as well for charging. Also, they rapid ingressed over there and to react to the Hellblasters. And then over here, the Dreadnought survived the Overwatch and is hopefully going to destroy that unit. But only at -1 because of the damage bracket. But 2 units of Inceptors are going to maul.
You didn't like it?
It's just going to kill it. Try our very best to do that. So that's the end of the movement phase. And that's all and everything on the table now. So what we've got is literally what we have left on the field of battle. Captain Akaran is in command now of this force as Calgar is injured and has been safely teleported back to the fortress home of Macron.
He's a backbencher.
Yes,
backbencher.
So he's caught in a crossfire, but Gilliman has issued the orders to destroy this Deathguard unit here.
You can have him, come on.
No. Nope, we can do it ourselves for glory.
Trade that squad right now. That squad for Gilliman. We'll have a brother on brother fight.
We could do indeed. But it is not this day. I know you're tempted, but it's not this day. Turn 2 for the Ultramarine shooting phase next. Resolve this off camera and only caused 1 wound on Mortarion. But it doesn't matter, I caused a wound. Woohoo! Imagine like one of the aggressors like, yes,
He's
a
all
chunk
happy.
of meat.
Mortarion looks at him and goes, really?
A chunk of meat has come off the Primarch. And the brother's like, don't eat it.
Leave it alone. I'll eat that.
This we will record because I could kill that unit.
Yeah.
So, hitting on 3s, 6s are sustained 2. Wow. So we will refund those 2 and those 2 and add another 2 dice. They're hits. Strength is 5. Your tops?
9, I believe.
9. It's 5's to wound. And would you believe they're twin linked?
3.
Ah, just 3. AP -1, but each does 2 damage.
Save them all.
Save them all. Rinse and repeat. So 3, 3, and 3.
One sustained, but a lot of hits.
So a lot of hits. Exactly the same. It's a previous result.
1, 2.
5s, so twin linked.
Oh yes, twin links, sorry. 3, 4, 5.
5 wounds at AP -1 and 2 pop.
Fail 2.
So that's 4 damage on that model.
James, you should have killed that.
Should have killed it, yeah. The Redemptor is going to shoot into the Death Shard Terminators. Now, your toughness is 9.
Yeah.
So I'm going to fire everything into them, and I'm supercharge the weapon. It's all about my doing. There's no Patreons left.
Oh dear.
Right. D6 +1 shots for the Emperor.
This is the plasma.
Oh yeah, so I'm going to do the onslaught Gatling cannon first.
Okay.
Here we go.
3 hits.
So 3 hits.
Are they sustained?
Not sustained. 6s are devs. So we've got a dev.
That's 1 wound.
1 wound.
1 down 3.
No feel, no pains or anything.
No.
Next up, we've got a Fragstorm. So D6. How many's in that unit?
There's 7 in there.
7.
+1.
So that'd be 6 shots.
Three hits.
3 hits, because -1 because the damage bracket. And damage, twin linked. 2 wounds. 2 up armor. Saved. Just rolled off camera. And then Icarus Rocket Pod, D3 shots.
They don't have fly.
No. 1 shot.
Hits.
I hit you. I do wound you. AP -1.
Takes hit. What's damage?
2 damage.
It's down to 1 wound.
They got 4 wounds each.
Yes.
Nasty. Right, plasma.
Plasma.
Get that 6 for the Emperor. For glory.
For the 1.
5!
There you go.
+1, 6. Blast.
+1 for blast? Is it
Yeah.
D6 +1?
Yep.
Plus blast at 7.
7 shots. That's a good result. Come on. Needing 4s because of damage bracket. Only 2 hits. Strength 10.
So 3 to wound.
2 wounds. AP -4.
Ooh, so someone's dropping now.
Yeah.
Made one, failed one, made
So
one.
3 damage.
he's
Does
dead.
he get hot?
Oh, please get hot. That'd be hilarious.
If I roll a 1.
Yes. Oh,
5. Survived. Well done,
First
Dreadnought.
casualty.
First casualty for the Deathguard, would you believe? Disclaimer, it's not strength 10, it's strength 9. Apologies. But the result still stands because that's what I needed.
Double 4. Yeah.
Double 4. Exactly what we needed. So, grenade. I spent a command point. I'm going to attack the Plague Marines.
Wow.
Wow.
That's 2.5 dead.
That's 2.5 dead. Ouch. Okay, that's the grenade. Good damage there. Hellblasters are going to shoot into there. The lieutenant's going to do the same as well. Now the lieutenant, he has got a Volkite pistol, which is attacks 1, PS2+, strength 5, AP 0, 1 attack, but it does devastating wounds. 2 hits.
Strength?
Strength 5.
That is 6.
So 5's a wound, but 6 is a dev. That's a devastating wound.
How many wounds?
Just 1 damage.
So 1's 10 to 1.
Yeah. And I'm going to spend a command point as well. I was going to do this. Chuck a grenade. Why not?
So, I don't care about it, but you normally have to do it before any part of the unit
Oh,
shot.
yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah. Right, pistol. Hit and killed one of them. Just did it off camera. Now the Hellblasters declared all my shooting. It could be a bit of overkill, but we like to overkill Deathguard because
16 shots.
16 shots. Just counting off camera. And
Rerolls?
we will supercharge with rerolls and with lethals as well for the lieutenant. So that is 3 lethals. Taking away those.
Reroll those?
Yes, because of Oath moment. Jason. All but 1. These are all hit.
2's to wound.
Yep.
Oh, so I get the benefit of cover because of the demon prints. So these are, well, there's a lot there. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13.
13.
5 ups.
13 5-ups.
Okay, here we go.
How about you receive damage from us this time?
6, 9, 12, 13. That's fine. Oh, because he's got 4 up in one. So if I do these 4 first.
Yep. So it's -2.
So it's 5 ups. Is it it's -3 when you overcharge, yeah? Yeah. So that's 3 dead. So he's alive. He's now gone.
Okay.
And then these are 4 ups on the Lord Boxes. He's really gone.
Oh dear me. So they've been wiped out. Now I've got to do gets hot abilities. So I've got 8 dice on 3. I roll 1s. Models are slain. 2. 3 pluses they'll get to shoot. They both do. And I'm going to shoot into that thing.
Plague Brain. Demon Prince.
Demon Prince. Why not? 2 attacks. And it's not over momented.
5's to wound.
1 wound. AP -3.
Makes it on his in
Makes on his invuln, and that's it. So I've got to take off 2 Hellblasters. On a guard, it's going to go into the Demon Prince.
6 inches away, so it's a 5-inch charge, sir.
5-inch charge. He's in. Whee! The Emperor, and for Calgar, and for Guilliman.
There?
Yep. And as in Assault Doctrine, spend my last command point, give him Lance.
Oh, you need it.
So here we go, charge for the Emperor. Yay! And I get the 9. Okay, they're in. 5 inches, and he's moved into the Redemptor. 5 attacks, needing force, because of the damage bracket. 2 hits. Strength 12.
Toughness 10.
Freeze. 2 wounds, AP -2.
So 5 up in 1.
Yeah.
Made 1, fouled 1.
3 damage.
So he's down to 6.
Okay. So we'll come back to that later. Victrix Honor Guard. I spent a command point off camera. Down to 0. So his weapon is going to be a further AP minus, becomes AP -3, and he has the Lance ability because it's assault doctrine. Hitting on 2s.
This one.
4 hits.
Strength.
Strength is 5.
That is 12.
So 6s. No!
Yes! This is what you get.
Ah!
Know your limits.
We tried, but over here. The aggressor's got 3 attacks each, hitting on 3s. Lives to wound. Wounds -2.
Say 3, 1 goes through.
So that's 2 damage.
2 feel no pains. Oh, that's 1 feel no pains passed. Nothing.
Okay,
Bring it on, Smurf.
now it is Captain Akaran next. He's got the Honor Vehement upgrade, and he has got 5 attacks with his Power Fists. +1 to Strength as well.
Pass your sword there as well?
No,
Okay, sorry.
not yet. Needing 2s.
That's more than 5 dice, James.
I know. So that there.
Can you get 5 attacks?
Yeah, it says here, Power Fist, 5 attacks.
You draw more than 5 dice there, mate.
Yeah, but he's got enhancement. He's got, it says
Oh,
Honor
I'm sorry.
Vehement.
Let me just...
Honor Vehement.
Let me get
5.
my little plaguey box and shut up.
So it's +1 Strength as well, so it's becoming 4s.
What's your strength? +1 strength or
+1 Strength.
What's your strength normally?
Strength is normally 8.
So that's 9, so still 5s.
Still 5. 2 wounds.
Save them both.
Saved them, but they made another 2 attacks. 1 hit. No wound, and that's it. No damage against the Primarch. Oh no.
Should we start with him?
Yeah, we'll start with him.
So I'm going to go sweep, which is 15 attacks.
Yep.
Fine, and they're sustained and lethal.
Yep.
And hitting you on 2s. Oh, that's a lot of 1s. I've read them. Wow, that's pretty bad. Okay, so out of that, I rolled 6 1s.
Wow.
But I rolled 3 6s, so 3 come back in. And those 3 6s are lethal.
Oh.
Wounding you on toughness.
Toughness 6.
Goes down to 5, and I'm strength 8, so 3s. So you've got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 saves at -3. Flat 2 damage.
10 saves.
10 saves at -3.
Needing 6s. Wow, 4 6s.
That's not bad.
Lose a model, lose a model, lose a model. 3 aggressors have been cut down.
So what you get?
Prince next. There he is.
You get 7 attacks on strike.
Yeah.
Or 14 on sweep. How many have you got? You've only got 1 wound left.
I've only got 1 wound left, yeah.
What's his normal saves? It's 2.
2 up. Artificer Armour.
So I could make it
4 up in 1.
and 6. I'm going to do sweep.
Sweep.
Because sweep is 14 attacks, lethal as well. Mine hit on 2s. Strength 6. You're now toughness 3. So it's wounding you on 2s.
Yeah.
-1. Goes to -2 because of things. It goes up to your 4 up in 1. And they're 1 damage. You've only got 1 wound. So you said you're not doing anything else.
Yeah.
3, 6, 9, 12, 14.
14.
14. Hitting you on 2s. 6 is lethal. That's 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, lethal, and 2 misses.
Yeah.
Wounding you on 2s. He's toughness 4, right?
Yes.
So he's now toughness 3.
Yeah.
So that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 saves on your income.
11 saves of 4+.
Fail 1 and he perishes.
The probability of getting all 4+ is quite high.
Unless you're Mitchell.
In fact, it's actually very, very low.
He's dead. Just though, that's a really good roll.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What's this one over here?
That's a 6.
So he fails 2, so he's still dead.
Still dead. If I had a
But
command
if he
point,
failed 2 though, he'd still be dead.
what a hero. But he has been removed. And who was that?
Oh, he's not.
That was Nate Miller. The bodyguard has gone.
Very good roll.
Very good roll, but it was not good enough. And that's the end. And then your attack's back over here. We'll do that. We'll do that off camera. A wound, down to 1 wound remaining because of the contagion. Right, it's the end of the turn for the Ultramarines. I've secured, how many points have I got in total?
8.
8. So that brings the score to
8 at the top, the bottom of turn 2.
Yeah.
I'm on 12, you're on 8.
Okay.
And then start of turn 3.
Yeah.
I got to 20 and I've got to drum secondaries.
Yeah. So game could be in the bag.
It's close. It's still close.
Yeah.
Because none of us are terrible because we don't get a chance to do it on the.
Yeah.
It's so much action on each objective. And we're both very elite armies.
Very elite armies, and we're battling it out here. So the Deathguard, the Deathguard is still winning. We're going to go on to a new battle round.
Yeah.
So battle round 3, turn 3, next for the Deathguard. Battle round 3, turn 3. He's got assassination and no prisoners, so it's really good cards for the Deathguard. Kill, kill, and kill. So that's the aim of the game. And contagion range is at maximum. Anything else happening in the command phase? Yeah.
Who passes?
Passes, because it's got half wounds remaining, he has to keep rolling.
Yes.
And that is it for the command phase. So we're going to go on to the movement phase, turn 3. For the Death going to Overwatch as he did that movement. I don't care. I need to kill, 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 and kill. That demon prince is going to die. It's going to vanish from whence it came from. 12 shots, 6s to hit, but 6s are lethal.
Lethals. 1.
And 1 hit only.
Saved.
Saved. Volkite pistol.
Nope.
Missed, and that's it. I did supercharge, so I have to roll 6 dice. 1. 3+ he gets to shoot. He does not. And 1 has been removed. So that's the worst result I can
You've
get.
killed more of your Hellblasters than I have.
I know. Weird. Just done some rolling off camera. So Jason has picked off a wound off the aggressor.
Yeah.
And no damage over here. No. But the Dreadnought has taken a hit at -2. I have a CP on standby.
Needs a 4 up.
4 up. Yes! 6
Yay.
is fine.
You wait for
We're going to carry on. Multi-melter. Didn't play Armor of Contempt. So 6 to save.
I think you can play on contempt in my no, you can in my shooting. It's going to be yeah. 6 up.
6 up.
Nope.
Nope.
I've got the missile launcher to go as
I
well.
do it for the Emperor.
The Emperor's a corpse.
I can't. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna waste a CP.
Okay, see if he blows up then.
But what if?
Okay.
Okay.
Close.
Right. Close. Now to see if it blows up. In your face, heretic.
Oh.
No. So it's just been removed from play. And who represents this model? It is Kieran Dix. That's been removed as a casualty. It's going to shoot into the unit on the left.
So it's 6 shots to rapid fire.
Yep.
So that's hitting you on 3s.
Yep.
6s are lethal.
Nasty.
2 lethal, and that's 4 hits. And they're wounding you on 2s. Yep. No, hang on, you're toughness 6, aren't you?
Yes.
Goes to 5.
3.
3s. Yep. Oh, that's all of them. So
all
that's
of them.
6 saves at -2.
-2. A flat 3 damage.
That's the squad gone.
That's the squad gone. Just absolutely decimated.
That's what they're built for.
There's more firepower is going to go over to here. We're just going to forward this off off camera. So damage report. We lost the unit there, which we recorded on camera. I lost a Inceptor, taking a wound on that one. That was from the slug of fire
And the other guns.
and the other guns from the
entropy cannon.
entropy cannon.
Damage on one of them, didn't
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Blood Drone's gonna fire into
Lost
his
two
voice.
battle brothers over here. That was from fire against the plague burst crawlers from over there. And that's about it so far.
The last thing is the bloke drone
Bloke drone.
into the two aggressors.
Yeah, so we're going to go over to here. We'll record this bit.
So it's D6 plus 2.
Yep,
1.
just one.
You can go on 3s.
Come on, survive.
2 hits. Wounding
Yeah.
you on 2s.
2s.
It's strength 10, you are now tapping 5.
Yes, because of the contagion.
2 saves at -3. Hang on, there's still check it's -3. Don't want to get it wrong. It is -2 goes to -3.
Yep. One save.
So 1 takes 3 wounds.
The one that's already wounded. It's been removed as a casualty.
And then it's charges.
Ouch, and that's the end of the shooting phase. Nasty, nasty damage. So charges will go straight away
We'll
into...
do the Death Shroud into the 8 they're in.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you the nasty tactic on this one, James.
Yeah. I think it's going to be a nasty end.
It's
To
not
this
gonna
game.
Be very pretty for these, I'm afraid.
Oh, no.
Because I'm not a big fan of Hellblasters. I think they are a bit of a pain.
That's just one unit.
Then the Demon Prince, he's just going to pile in just for a laugh. So he's into
Harrison Leach and Tyler Grizzle been removed earlier on. Thank you, comrades, for your support.
I'm going to tank.
Yeah, he's going to tank shock. I thought you would.
He's in on a 10.
Squish, squish.
Right, so he's toughness 10.
So 10 attacks, 5s are mortal wounds.
So now CP.
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Just need 5 pluses.
1, 2, 3.
Yep. And it's been squished. Another unit gone. I think the way this is carrying on, I think it's the end of the game. But we'll do this. We'll do this.
So
Moment
this
here.
is the nastiest combo, yeah?
Yeah, we'll finish this combat.
I'm going to do the strikes. I'm not going to do the sweeps. So the Lord of Contagion gives them sustained and lance. And they get sustained on 6s and lethals on 6s, yeah? So I spend 1 CP. Now they get crits on 5s. So
I'm going to do Arm of Contempt.
you can do. But it's already at -2, goes to -3, back to -2.
But that's all I've got left.
So it's 5 guys, normal guys, so they get
Yeah.
4 attacks each. That's 20 attacks.
But unless I reserve... I could reserve over here. No, Mortarian's going to go first.
No, you go first because it's your defending.
Yes, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep that and put Lance on them.
Lance only when you charge, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll double check the...
Well, Lance, the actual ability of Lance is only when you charge.
Yeah. But I still want the further AP -1.
Oh, yeah.
Which is nasty. Very, very nasty.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, so
Yep.
5 to 6s are lethal and sustained, hitting you on 2s.
Don't blame Jason for the rules. Yeah, I blame Games Workshop.
Blame if you like. Join the queue.
Join the queue.
3, 6, 7, so that's 8 extra hits.
At lethal.
These 2 miss, or these 3 miss, sorry.
Yeah.
And that's the extra sustained, and these are now wounding you on 2s.
Yeah.
Take those out. So you've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 saves of 5 up. Each doing 2 damage. And I've not even rolled for the Lord of Contagion yet.
23 saves. We're going to do 5 at a time because of the Hellblasters. Before it goes to the Lieutenant.
So that's what? That's 2 dead.
2 dead.
Then another 3. Because you've got 3 alive still, so roll 3 dice. There's another 2 dead, and then roll another 1 die. And then the rest is on the Lieutenant.
4 up in 1.
How many wounds do you have?
I think he has 4 wounds.
I think you might.
Yeah, he's got. And that's the unit utterly destroyed. So with Lance, you have to charge, but it's a sustained melee. So what I'm going to do is just increase the AP minus value. So I'm going to do the 3 aggressors first. So that's 9.
I'm going to do more to his ability. If he dies, he'll fight on death on 2 up.
Oh. He's like, why not? Yeah.
I've got it. Are you?
Oh, they've all hit.
Yeah. These are the aggressors.
These are the aggressors. And wounding on
5s.
So 2 saves of AP minus 2. AP minus 3 actually.
Well, it's got 4 up ones. Fail 1, save 1.
2 damage. Feel no pain.
Takes 2 more, so he's taking 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
You're just making him angry.
Nasty. Next is Captain Akran. So on the Vehement gets 2 attacks plus 5 for the gauntlet, needing 2s.
And 5.
5s.
1.
1, and that's AP minus 3.
Takes it. Damage?
Damage is 2, yep. And then I've got 2 more attacks for the blade. 2 hits.
No wounds.
No wounds, and that's it for the combat there.
Material's going to strike back.
Yep.
With a sweep.
Yep.
5, 10, 15. Keeping you on 2s. 6 is a lethal and sustained.
Yep. We're in 2 lethal so far. Going to do 1 at a time. Saved. Dead. So that's
and then you can do 2 more at a time now, can't you?
Yeah, 2 more.
Well, you can do 4 more at a time because there's 2 aggressors left, right?
Yes.
Oh no, do 2 at a time because it's each. Yeah.
Yeah, each aggressor.
Yes, it's 2 at a time. So he's alive on a wound.
Yeah.
So one more.
1 more.
He's dead.
Yeah.
And then the last one is another 2.
Yep.
He's dead, and then the rest run Captain
Akran.
Akaspan.
So how many? That's
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you've got 5 more.
5 more saves of 4 plus invuln.
2 damage a time. 4 damage.
4 damage.
Must have on, I think it's 6
It's
wounds.
half damage because of Gravis Captain.
Ah, so it's 1 damage time.
Yes. So he's down to 4 wounds remaining. What it would have been?
Oh, it would have been 2 mortal wounds.
2 mortal wounds.
But we're not going to do it. I forget. That's my problem.
Done. And I think on that note,
I think you should plan for next turn, James. Let's just give viewers a real battle. Come on, 1 more turn. We're here. We're set up. Let's see what the Ultramarines are made of.
we're not Imperial fists though. We don't die.
We should do the points at least.
We'll do the point. We'll do the victory points.
Well, you've only done 2 turns. I think you should play your 3rd turn because I've played my 3rd turn.
True. So yeah, we'll do this turn and then.
I don't get assassination because I didn't kill any characters.
Yeah.
Oh, killed the lieutenant.
I wonder how many people would leave this video. I wonder how many people actually watch the game. Oh, what's left?
The lieutenant's a character, isn't he?
Yes.
So his character, so that's 5.
Yeah.
And then I've got maximum no prisoners as well. So.
Yeah. And that's the end of this turn. So we're going to calculate victory points next. So how many points have you secured at the end of this turn for secondary objectives?
I got 10 on secondaries and 8 on primaries, so I'm up to 30.
30 points.
Yeah.
So 30 points to the Deathguard. And what we're going to do is I'm going to do my final turn. And then
You've
for honour.
secured another 4. So
Yeah,
you're
scored
on
4.
12.
Yeah.
And then you go draw your secondaries.
So I'm going to draw my secondaries. Extend battle lines. How can we extend? We've got no men. And no prisoners. Yeah, no prisoners to Mortarion.
Bring it on.
Bring it on. Let's kill. Phase. That was literally the quickest movement phase I've ever done. All for the wrong reasons. So those stood still, and he's pulled out an inch. Did tactical doctrine and charge, but over the moment. So right, that's it. So I do get a command point.
Yes.
So that's a few seconds on added. So what we're going to do now is we're going to shoot, and then we're going to charge over here. So we're going to do the intercessors, and we're going to double shoot. And we're going to try and knock out one of those Terminators.
The broken shroud.
Yeah. So we're going to shoot. Here we go. Hitting on 2s, would you believe? Just
Yeah,
still.
because you're still.
And they've all hit.
Any sustained?
No sustained allowed.
Toughness 7.
5s.
Ooh.
That's a cock die. I'll reroll that. Oh, that's a hit and a wound.
What's that? 4 saves?
That is 4 saves, good sir. AP -1.
Wow. You take 1 down to a wound.
Wow, good shooting there. And then Akaran's going to fire his Bolt Storm Gauntlet into Mortarian's face. 2s, 2 hits. And that is no wounds. Charges. He's going to roll to charge. He's going to spend a command point.
Before you do it, I'm going to spend my command point on Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
Because this is the last chance I got.
Here we go.
So the pistol.
The pistol.
Misses.
Misses.
The Rockwind, which is 8 shots.
Yeah.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
These are lethal if they hit.
Yeah.
That's 1.
1 lethal.
1 lethal, 1 save, -2. Take
1
wound.
1 wound because of half the
That's
damage.
1 damage anyway.
Yeah.
Worth it.
Yep. Charges. So he's going to charge, and he goes in at a 7. I'm going to play the Honour Chapter moment. So he will get 5 attacks, +2 for Honour Vehement, and +2 for the Relic Blade.
What does the Honour Chapter do? Is that Find Death?
No, it's the Assault Doctrine Stratagem type thing. He doesn't get the Lance, he just gets the AP -1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we're in Tactical Doctrine.
Yep.
So they've all hit.
All hit. Now you got a wound.
Got a wound. It's +1 strength.
And +1 for the wound for these.
Yep. Yep.
So that's befores. Oh, James.
Re-rolling because of oath. Oh, no, it's +1 to the wound. No,
Yeah.
I failed.
It's 1.
Just 1. Ah!
Oh, hang on. In the dice tray. Passed.
Deathguard symbol.
Sword.
Re-rollable.
Reroll. 2 hits. What strength?
Strength is +1, so it becomes strength is 6.
So it'd be 6s down to 5s.
Yeah.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 5 and a
2 and a 4.
2 and a 4.
So you wouldn't wound.
I wouldn't have wounded anyway. No, I wouldn't have wounded.
Right, I'm going to strike you back. Let's see if I can put this this chap into the...
Yeah, we
Make him some...
Going to strike. When you look at that.
Right, so this is 5 attacks.
What a melee.
6s are lethal. No lethal, 1 miss. But it's strength 14, so it's going to be 2s to wound.
Yes.
And 6s are devastating.
Ah.
No 6s, but 4 saves on your invuln. These are -3, -4 now. Oh dear, it's d6 +2, d6 +1, so it's d6. How many did you fail? 3.
Failed 3 of them. Yeah.
So it's 3d6 damage, because d6 +1. So he's just taken 15 damage.
Minus halved.
Or it's 18 damage. Is it halved or is it -1?
It's halved, rounded
Right,
down
okay,
to
so
1.
he's taken 7 goes down to 4.
Yeah.
6 goes down to 3, so that's, and then 5 goes down to 3.
Yeah.
That's still a lot.
Yeah.
That's 1 smash captain.
Do you know what they do in chess when the king dies?
Typically tip him
They
over.
just tip him over like that.
But then, because he's so dead, more damage.
Yeah. No. Sensory overload. and with
That's game, mate.
that's definitely game over. But we tried our best, but Deathguard is super tough
I
now.
think this having a flat 3 damage on a blast,
Yeah.
and then if you use the Lord of Virulence to guide it in, so you reroll the hits. That's a squad wiper. Or that could seriously do some damage to it.
Yeah. Really didn't
I
do
did get
anything.
lucky in the Overwatch, and the fact that he lived is very lucky.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's kind of You got 3 intercessors left.
Nasty, nasty, nasty.
These.
Yeah. Brutal.
Your man of the match?
My man of the match.
Hellblasters. Sure.
Hellblasters, they did well. Yeah, they did well. They did well.
You just don't want to shoot them because they shoot back.
They shoot back. Yeah. That's the thing about them. The worst unit of the game was the infiltrators.
Yeah.
They did absolutely nothing.
They made a few feel no pains though.
They did, yeah. That's it. Let's summarise the game. There's nothing to report for me. They're all dead.
I think my man actually is the Demon Prince because he just tanked.
Yeah.
Actually, no. It's going to have to be these because they took out Calgar in turn 1.
Yeah, they did. They did. Great game, Jason.
Well done, James.
Thank you
Always
very much.
A pleasure.
Yeah, no, it's good to have you on the channel and beautifully painted armies. So he requested a jungle theme, and a jungle theme he got.
Yeah, very, very nice. So pretty.
Yeah, it is nice to fight in the jungles.
But it's now owned by Deathguard, so it's just going to be a plague garden.
Yeah, it's just going to stink.
Sauce, not sauce.
So that's the units of the game. Big shout out to Jason. And do check out his airsoft thingy, LonBowBB.
That's the one.
Yeah, so do check that out for all your airsoft supplies. Do check out my other sponsors. And all the links will be in the video description below. And do check them out to support them and to support the channel. And also do check out GamingFigures.com for all your supplies of Warhammer and wargaming bits in general. And then a big shout out to everyone that has watched. And if you've enjoyed this battle report, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you'll be notified when the next battle report will be up. I'm still doing some work in progress with my Marines. I've got a whole load of stuff that's going on the painting desks, which I have to try and get done. So I will catch up doing the Marines and getting new reinforcements very soon, as well as for the Cadians as well. I have not forgotten the Cadians, so don't you worry. The other thing as well is if you want to support the channel further, please head over to patreon.com/18th Cadian Army Group or join the YouTube membership by simply joining the channel. And there you go. That concludes another battle report. Dirty Deathguard. They did it again. Nasty stuff. Big shout, yeah.
I need to go and refight the other Barker now.
Yes. That'll be an interesting fight when Luke brings on his Eldar against his Deathguard. That'd be quite a funny game to watch.
Do you know what as well? It's actually quite nice to play on a 6x4 battle as well.
Yes, we do like the 6x4. This channel is mainly just for narrative fun play, which is what we like to do on the channel. So they
just research. Yep. This wasn't an exercise in can I bring the strongest units. I just tried to bring one of everything that I had. These are the exceptions to the rule.
Yeah.
Just to see what it's like. I've not even used these with the new codex, and I think they're pretty good. Expensive, 195 points. But...
Oh, they're a powerful unit. Very, very powerful unit. So there you go. That concludes another battle report. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, happy wargaming.